Okay, today's Saturday, 11/13. Came down to the Myakkahatchee Park to do another little search. This is my 5th time down here, and I've got Lydia and Sam the man. They're going to help me out. I actually met these guys the first time I came down. So we've been just kind of hanging out, and we're the ones looking at and going through this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to retrace basically everything that I do every time I come down here. And this time, though, we just talked about it. We're going to go up the livelong primitive trail up to the tree swing, since we don't have any footage of that. And so, yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought, let's, if we walk up, because I don't have any footage of that primitive trail, and he very well could have walked up that, and went to the tree swing from there. So, and I know where the bent tree is, where we turn to go into the tree swing. So, because every time I come up, I just walk that access trail. Oh yeah, I did time it. I think it took me 17-ish minutes, or maybe it was like 20. But that was me stopping and talking, rambling like I do. I was hoping to get some gators. Remember when we saw the little gators when we were down here that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi.
How are you?
And once again, there's the area where I think the Mustang possibly could have been parked. I say that every time I come across here. Because, why else would he get tickets? In the parking lot, you can camp down here. They're not going to give you a ticket in the parking lot.
No. He had to be parked somewhere where he couldn't be parked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that one gal, that older lady, she told me that she was told he was parked right out there by the road.
I could see that.
Yeah, like backed in against the woods.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't mow around. Yeah, and they couldn't mow around his car. Okay, we're at the Big Slough Preserve entrance once again. The sign, the trail signs, and we're heading up to the Powerline Trail. I bet people are so tired of watching, the ones, I don't promote it out there, but I see where people are watching it. It's like, I do the same walk every time.
Right.
It's like the long walk up through there, but it's like, it's just that way, because I hate when people like clip, how them TikTok people do.
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't get a full.
So we're going this way?
No, we're going to go up to the main entrance, but we're going to just go up the primitive trail. That's the Live Long Return Trail once again. And now we're on Powerline. And right up there where the hump is, that's the Big Slough Canal Bridge. I kind of repeat everything I do, so I'm sure the people that his videos are just always the same thing every time. Well, it's supposed to be that way. First of all, it's just for me anyway.
Yeah.
And like my family, friends, people like you guys.
Everybody says I should do the YouTube page, but
yeah, you should. There's a lot of people who do that stuff, and they, people.
make money on it.
Yeah. Yeah, they do yeah, it's like where you can get
But I'd want to do
I know
true
nothing
crime
about.
like this, not
Yeah, do true crime, yeah. Or pick a topic, something that's really interesting.
This is cool for us because we live here.
We live here, yeah.
So we're right here.
And that's one of the reasons that I'm kind of doing some of this. It's because I have the opportunity to.
We've already been trying to think about going out to Wyoming to see her spot.
Yeah, out there, yeah. That would be seeing you've seen all this, and then to go out there, and now that's a true.
Even if we just flew out there and stayed a couple days and came back.
Yeah. Yeah, because Gabby's the true victim here, but with all the craziness that the laundries keep doing, they get all the attention, and it takes it away from her, and it's just sickening. But oh yeah, by the way,
every day it's something different with them.
The crazy thing yesterday is when I was down here, I come back. I was searching for about 4 hours. I come back to the parking lot, and Chris Laundry the family truck was parked 2 or 3 spaces away from me in the parking lot. I did confirm it was his truck. So my question is, and no, I wasn't down here stalking him, but what's he doing down here, you know? That's the question. It's like, you know, some people thought maybe he might be mourning. Well, I don't think he would be mourning a murder at what is still considered a crime scene location for those guys, because they're involved in some form, possibly. And he's down here walking all over this crime scene. To me, that just seems pretty suspect.
Sus.
Yeah, sus. The Allie and Dan word.
Sus.
Sus. So I just thought that was really weird. That just when you think things are maybe starting to wind down a little bit, you got him down here running around the park. Probably was watching me hiding in the bushes somewhere.
That's creepy.
I know, isn't that creepy? That's what I'm saying. I had butterflies after, because I'm the only one down here, and I see his truck parked next to my car, and he's down here walking around, and I'm like, and it could have been the both of them, you know, because I didn't see them anywhere. Could have been both parents. So that's just a little weird.
He had a lot of balls to show up around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go with to me that's not legit saying that you're mourning your son when, first of all, he's a murderer. Second of all, at the crime scene location, that's just a little weird. So I think there's more to that. Is there something up here he's trying to recover before we recover it? Or, you know, people like us that are down here looking and searching? Sounds like there's still some evidence out here that he's worried about, is what it sounds like. Okay, there's still a little bit of water in here from yesterday. He's Sam testing out his boots.
There it is.
He's got snake boots on. He's gonna be our deep dive. He's going into the wilderness but Lydia, here's that trail. So do you feel comfortable? You want to go up that? You'll be all right?
Yeah, we walked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked up there almost a half a mile. I would
Oh, you
say.
guys
Yeah.
did go up this way. See, I don't have any
And see,
footage.
we were wondering, look, when you come down this way, because these
But
two
there's
trails
no
go
way
down.
out here. There's no way out.
No, I know. No, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and then we're going to cut
Cut
across
over.
where the
Like
tree.
where you
That's
saw.
what
Yeah,
we
where
were
the
want-
tree swing
that's
is,
what we
yeah.
were wanting to do, but see, I wasn't sure if it
Yeah.
was there, and I said, I
No,
should get out there. And
Yeah, I
go
know.
off.
Yeah, I know where there's a bent tree, and that will take us straight to the tree
See, we
swing.
were thinking that, but I was like, I don't want to chance
We
it.
didn't
Yeah.
get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And we weren't dropping pins either.
Yeah. So what we're doing now is we're walking up the Livelong Primitive Trail. This is the narrow path that the bikers and the hikers actually use. I've yet to film any of this or take footage.
Beautiful back.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, but there's the canal. So hopefully we'll see some gators. That'd be cool. But you can see how just beautiful this area is.
Very zen.
Very zen. He could have done a lot of thinking about life as he was walking up through here, if he did take this path. Let's look for that swing where him and his nephew, it'll be on that side of the
Okay.
canal. I want to take a shot of that. The swing where him and his nephew, that everybody was getting confused with the foot swing up by the crime scene, will be up in here somewhere. But it'll be on the Prosper side of the trail, which is on the other side of the canal. Yeah. I think it'd be really cool to come in here and kayak.
It would. Wouldn't it be pretty?
Yeah, I would love
We
to.
have a kayak.
You could probably kayak all the way down to Northport and get out.
We have a dual kayak.
Boom.
Yeah, we could.
All we need is a little screw plug.
Yeah.
That's it. We can get one of them online.
We need one more.
My
kayak.
daughter likes to kayak. Maybe she comes down.
That
next-
would be fun. We should do that.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Hang out fucking clean stuff.
Yeah.
Get some of them seeds.
We've had it for a little over a year and never even got in it yet. Last time we came down in here, there were no gators anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. The first time, remember, we saw them little ones, but then we haven't seen. Look how them hogs have tore up that bank.
I know.
Whoop. Oh, I didn't know you guys had actually come up this trail then the first
Yeah.
first
We
time.
walked a long way.
Oh. Yeah, this is my first time on this part.
Where I found my rake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you found the rake.
Yeah.
It was leaned up against the tree.
Now we went the sleeping bags up here too. We'll get to see that. The one that looks.
Yeah, I don't know how far up that is. I did see where somebody.
Yeah, but it's been there.
It's,
a
you can
while.
tell it
was
looks.
there way before Brian. probably.
Yeah, it looked pretty old.
Look at the pig activity.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're tearing. They definitely tear up. That's what people don't understand is how much those pigs just tear up the ground.
We definitely got a feast on Brian.
Yeah, it's definitely beautiful in here though. So this would have been, rather than walking up the access trail, the live along access trail, this could be the other way that, you know, because he could have walked up through here, walked past the swing, which hopefully we'll find.
I couldn't find it when I came.
Yeah, Allie and Dan found it, and they said it was what I said about it, because I was told it was like 100, little over 100 yards up the trail, so I'm hoping we didn't walk by it already.
I know when we came down this trail, that's what I was looking for. Was the swing.
Yeah. It's here along, see, looks like activity over here.
That's a beautiful.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But why?
Well, that's out in the middle, though. Oh, it's over. Wait, there's, see that one hanging in the middle of the river? That's not. The one that they were sitting on is like a tree
That
swing.
one right there.
No.
Right straight ahead.
Yeah, that one hangs over the water, though. That might be it, though. You know what I mean?
That
No,
they
you
had
see
pulled
the
up.
other one?
It's a bar, like a.
Oh,
a
I
big
see it.
log.
There it is. Yeah, duh. Yeah.
That's the one that.
Yeah, there it is. That's the one Allie and Dan was sitting on, and then I'm gonna zoom in on
So
that.
how do you get over
How do
there?
you get on?
Oh,
that?
you'd have to go down to the Prosper side and come up.
Oh, that other side.
Unless you want to be brave and walk across there and step on an
No.
alligator.
My boots aren't that tall.
I know, doesn't that look eerie over? But that's a very tranquil place. So now
Yeah.
think about it. Before he took his life, he probably walked up here, remembered that day with the family, and then he came on up to the tree swing.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, it all makes sense,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come and reminisce about the good times.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd guess that was probably what, 100, 120 yards up the
Yeah,
trail?
it wasn't very far.
Yeah,
No, we went way further than this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never seen it.
yeah.
How
It's,
did we miss it?
well, it's hard to see.
Because it's as thick as camouflage.
Yeah, it's camouflage, because,
It looks like a nice opening
yeah, you
there.
picked it out. I was looking at the one hanging in the
Yeah.
middle of the canal, and then,
Where she saw that snake, we were walking through here and she spotted a black snake out here in that
Oh, I
field.
did.
oh, I had one hissing at me yesterday. Thing kept going,
Oh, no.
thing, I'm like, okay, what are you hissing for? That's kind of weird. Yeah, he was all ticked off at
What
me.
kind was it?
It was like a, well, I call them black snakes, but
Yeah.
they're the rat snake.
The little
Down
black-
here, yeah, they call them rat snakes.
Oh no, well he could just go on that way.
So we'll just, I think we just got to, we're about halfway up to the tree swing. And then we're going to look for a bent tree on the trail, and then we take a left right there, and that'll take us straight into the tree swing. More pig activity. That's fresh there.
Yeah.
Hey, good. And there's the canal.
Really pretty.
Yeah, it is so pretty in here. I got to bring my kids in here when they come down from Ohio. This is just amazing. Oh, I see the tree up there, so I think I see it. It's weird how the water's got that like reddish gold,
Yeah, like rust.
yeah, rusty color to it.
You see through it though.
Yeah, it's clear, but it's gold. Or bronzy looking. Boy, that's a pretty area. Look at all them snaky trees. Yeah, I want to get me as soon as I'm kind of fizzle out on this laundry stuff, I want to get me a mountain bike. And because I used to ride motocross and stuff growing up and for 30 some years. And I think that would be right down my alley to start biking these trails. Yeah. And I want to get one, it's got the good like Fox suspension on it and the whole deal, because
A good one.
yeah, that one day when I was up here, there was a bunch of guys on bikes in here.
We got passed every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We were here.
Yeah. Oh, I know they're not cheap, but that'll trip you. I just about gave them the famous Allie and Dan toe sub. Like walk across that. A gator, see what they do is they push themselves down into the mud and they lay and they wait for something to walk across and you step on them basically, and then they jump up in the grass. That's how they catch their prey.
It's too late.
Yep, and then it's too late.
Very few alligator attacks on human beings.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? It's definitely
Also, they've only had 2 deaths in the state of Florida since the 80s of water moccasins.
of water moccasins. Well, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
I'd still hate to get bit by one, though. Maybe not a lot of people die, but wow, look at that pig activity.
Holy cow.
That's fresh, too.
That's today.
It's amazing how when we come in here, though, they must hear us, and they just take off. I thought I saw one yesterday out in the field, but I couldn't tell. It was too far away.
How's your boots treating you?
Are they all right to walk in?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not bad. Yeah.
No, I traipse through yards and crap with these at work,
Right.
It's all wet and, and they're actually really comfortable to be $20 little rain boots.
Yeah.
Women's rain boots at that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sam's Club.
whatever works.
They're real nice. They got little gel cushions in the bottom.
Oh, there you go.
I walk all day and I have.
It's hot today.
Yeah, unfortunately I got this jacket on, but that's the only way I have pockets to carry all my batteries.
Yeah,
And,
I know. You need
Look.
a fanny pack.
yeah, well, I've got a backpack, but it's for my racing gear, and it's big like for my helmet and all that.
On my bike.
Yeah.
The water turns black.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like when the light isn't directly on it, then it goes black. There's a palm tree out in the middle of the big slough canal. Yeah, you would, but you know what? I bet every time but every time it would get flooded in here, it would probably get washed away.
True.
So they probably don't want to deal with maintaining it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, okay. Let's see. We don't have too much further to go. So this definitely would have took him a little longer, to get up here if he would have took this trail. We can zip up that access trail in like, 15 minutes basically? I think we got one more field to go past and then I think we're up there, which is this field here.
We walked a good ways on this trail.
Yeah. So you guys might have went up. There's a cabin. There's that sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Right there it is.
There it
There's
is. The other one.
Yeah. There's the old sleeping bags, but those are definitely not anything to do with laundry.
Dirty laundry.
The dirty laundries. They left their laundry out here. But yeah, did you see that where they found that cabin along the big slough canal? that has running, or it has an old pump well,
But nobody in it?
but nobody in it. And they said it was like, it's abandoned. You know, it's abandoned. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we are up here. How did I miss the bent tree? Okay, well, we can go into the tree swing from right here, because I know, see where this palm tree's cut off? I know that. So somehow I missed that bent tree. See, I'd be a terrible navigator or guide, because I missed our turn.
I would be terrible.
It's a, well, me and
Yeah.
me and Tony found that tree that's bent over right across the trail. Right there's the tree. Yeah, right there's the tree. See in that gap? That's the tree swing right there.
Yeah, that's the tree that opened.
Yeah. So, but no, right down here, there's a tree that's bent over the trail, and that's how we know to turn to go into here. But I've only seen it from this direction, not coming up the trail. So somehow we walked by it, and I didn't see it. But we'll walk into the tree swing area, and then I'm going to shut my camera off, and then we'll just start looking around. But see, this was all underwater. So I'm thinking, you know, there could be stuff right out in here, because, you know, I'm still going with my theory that he did something in here at the tree swing area, and then his stuff all floated that direction.
Then always look around clumps because
Yeah.
you can get
Yep.
stuck on the clump.
What? Big snake? I wonder if it's a rattlesnake.
It's colored. It's over there by the tree.
Well, let's,
Keep straight. It's way far. He's so good. Next tree over. Under. Next tree.
this one?
Yep.
Oh, that's a rattlesnake.
God.
That's
damn.
an eastern diamondback rattlesnake right there, folks. I finally got one on footage. Dang, Lydia, you're lucky you
Holy
didn't.
Fucking
Isn't that
shit.
crazy? See the rattle?
I've never seen one in fucking.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, doing lawn care, I used to run into them all the
God
time.
damn. That's a fucking rattlesnake.
Whoa, we just made him mad. That, that's about as close as you can get to a rattlesnake. See how he's in strike pose? How crazy is that?